Bro, Andrew Tate is a horrible mentor for children, but it's even funnier when it's at least Adin Ross is like a funny person to be a mentor for children when he himself desperately needs a good mentor when he himself is a child. You know what I mean?
Figuratively.
Actually, I have.
How about my words? I'm sorry. I was a little bit dyslexic and illiterate in school. When I say the devil, I'm speaking figuratively. What is that word? Sorry.
So what was that?
Figuratively. Can you help me
Figuratively.
Thank you. I'm speaking in that terminology. I'm not speaking like red horns, you know? So sometimes the devil will try to tempt us with things that aren't real. It's an illusion, like you said, and that's how I look at it. I say that a lot. You know, it's just basically a trick, you know?
It's like one of those moments where it's like, is this schizophrenia or just religion? I don't understand.
There's temptation sometimes that you gotta just...
I'll let him cook, okay? I'll let him cook.
I was having a discussion with my my chat too, bro. You know, speaking about girls and social media and stuff, and it goes both ways. It goes with guys too, because guys will try to stunt and basically flex shit they don't got on social media for likes and all this. But let me explain what I was gonna say. You know, we live in a world now where here's how it is, bro. Why are you laughing?
I'm in your chat.
Oh, and Aiden's chat is saying...
What, they're putting W's and shit.
Hassan's talking.
Hassan is watching something. Hassan's spitting. Hassan's talking shit.
Hassan said who cares? Hassan said something so dumb yesterday. He said, because I'm on NoFap, I'm a rightist or some shit like that. That was
what? A rightist? What is that? You write the book?
I'm far right. No, I'm far right or something like that.
I never said that. What does he say?
Not a leftist, a rightist. Whatever. I don't get into that political shit, bro. You know me. I don't. You know what I mean?
A right-wing extremist then.
Yes.
Why? Why are these two? I've never said that. So, I never said that.
Girls.
He's too stupid to understand words. And the problem is his audience is too stupid to also understand anything. They're dumb enough to get suckered into his crypto gambling shit. So clearly they're too stupid. Now all these stupid are going to be like, oh, Hassan said he's right wing.
Stats, bro.
I said 3 girls with the highest following on Instagram. Thank you, chat. We got
Kim Kardashian, and then Kylie Jenner. I heard she's single.
Kylie.
Anyway, is she?
How am I supposed to know that, bro? I don't know Kylie Jenner.
That's what I heard. Anyway. And then who else? The third one.
I don't know. Point is this: it's not even just the. I don't know why I said the most followed. I'm not trying to call anyone out one by one. I'm just calling out how this world is now. You know, we're in 2020, 2023, brother. And let me say one thing. A lot of girls, like a natural girl from a small town, is going to go on Instagram and see somebody with a large following with a very fake body, right? Yeah. And they're going to be like, oh my God, I want this body. How do I get this body? Look at all these guys in the comments.
Well, they don't. They don't.
Hold on. What do you mean they don't? Who doesn't?
Because you don't. You can't do it.
With
because
plastic surgery, you can.
All they titties and fake, man. They made out of marble, stone, wood, dust, ass crack, man. They made no.
Listen, there's nothing. Again.
Hassan Hastily texting correction to Aiden. No, I'm not texting Aiden. Betelgeuse. What are you talking about?
Surgery, in my opinion.
Don't be parasocial.
If it helps a girl confidently feel better, and if that's what they want, I just want it to be let it set in stone and known that like all girls don't have to have plastic surgery. Every girl is beautiful the way she is. Like
except for lips, though. I love me some injected lips. Oh my God, bro.
I'm actually not a fan of that, bro. I think it's disgusting.
I don't like that either.
Oh my God, when they kiss me, I'm instantly hard. What the? Oh man, I can't live without it. It's really hard.
Come on, seriously.
I can't. It's hot as shit. I don't care. Oh man, I can't. I can't stop thinking about it.
What I say is this, bro. There's nothing wrong with getting plastic surgery, but you shouldn't think to like you gotta get it to look good and like. I don't like
fake lips either. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I said he was trying to corner the market when he said he wasn't gonna have girls on when he said like, oh, girls shouldn't do hot tub streams. That's not him being a right winger. It's me saying like he's trying to have all the girls on his stream and not allow anyone else to have hot tub streams. And I also do think he's pandering to incels, which is true. He is doing that. It's the Dexerto tweet. I said Hassan warns. Dexerto says Hassan warns Adin Ross about turning into another Sneeko if he continues down his current path.
I knew this. I don't have it.
So, yes, thank you. Why the people care that I'm working on bettering myself? I'm just putting me in an example. Thank you. My beliefs are my beliefs. People,
yeah. Far righter or whatever, rightist, whatever the
Can't explain it, bro. Like, I don't know.
No, because
Listen,
I just sort of,
I'm right,
Bro,
though.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm
Thank
literally
you.
right.
Thank you,
I am
bro.
right. Comparing Aiden with Sneeko is crazy because Sneeko has no saving, but I feel like Aiden is just normal. Brother, that's my point. My point is like he's going to radicalize and become a dickhead. It's not like Sneeko is smart, and that's why he became the person that he became. He's a dumbass who got radicalized.
No, because I'm not screaming at you. I'm yelling. I'm raising my voice.
Yeah, you're being lively.
Also,
You're being
Sneeko
fucking
was like pretty
passionate.
normal.
That's my passion and my energy. Yes, bro. I've been learning a lot of shit about Islam, bro. Did you know that in the Quran it says that the land that we basically like the land
The
which is the
Quran
Middle
is a
East.
scroll, right? Like I said last
Yes,
time.
yeah. I believe so. I don't know too much about it to where I can make statements that I don't know it are true. I don't want to be disrespectful. Listen to this, bro. This is what really like. I was talking to Shaq on the phone about this, bro. He told me that in the Quran it states something about them having like the richest land, right? But did you know, bro? Like out in the Middle East, they're the richest people in the world. They're rich. There's people out there that are richer than Elon Musk. They have trillions of dollars worth of oil. So, bro, think about it like this: before cars were a thing, before we needed gasoline, oil, right? All throughout their land. How?
Oh my
like,
God.
It's just crazy that like.
Oh my
that's
God,
in there.
he's doing
You know what I'm
like
trying to say?
Quran
Like, gasoline-
Quran can predict the future shit. Oh, this is such a funny meta. Oh, dude, I love that. He's using that as a marker for like the validity of the Quran. People do this with the Bible too, but when I was growing up, I heard this all the time about the Quran, where it's like, you know, this surah is just like one that predicted this thing. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so good.
I bet if I went in and out of combos and shit. Listen, so the Middle East, right?
Adin.
Yeah, Middle Eastern. Yeah, Middle East.
Do you know why they're so rich over there?
Because they spawned in with oil under the soil.
Well, yeah, oil, which makes
He's
what?
saying the
Gasoline,
Quran
right?
predicted the wealth of Muslim nations or the Middle East before people even used oil.
Yeah, it's fuel. It's
Before
fuel.
people
It's
understood the
energy.
importance of
Thank you,
fossil
thank you.
fuels.
You lost for
So
quite
he's
a lot.
he's using
what
that
I'm
as a
trying to say
as a way to say like Quran is predictive of the future.
In the Quran, it basically said like their land is going to be super duper like rich in fortune.
See?
So basically like they had that there when there was no use of oil. Does that
Oh,
make sense?
yeah.
Before cars were a thing or anything that was ran on like gas.
Yeah, famously, incredibly wealthy country overall, Nigeria.
Because I'm
Also
telling
very
you
oil
that-
rich.
They foresee
They're
the
rich.
future.
The Quran, in the Quran, there's a lot of statements.
They
in
are
there
oil
that-
rich, but not necessarily. Their people are not as rich. I wonder what the difference is there. Perhaps
compared to, like,
their
what's
level
going
of
on in the world.
involvement
Yeah.
with like
But at the same
imperialism and their
time,
relationship
think
to
about it.
Western forces.
Unfortunately,
Venezuela,
the
another
way
country,
people
oil
use
rich,
Oil is
but
destroying the
not
planet.
rich.
So you say the soul is going to be and nice and blooming, but at the same time, that is what's causing the planet to go boom because the way we use oil is destroying the planet.
What's my point? My point is that it's not a predictor of anything. That's silly.
With failed goals comes disappointment, and disappointment brings regret and a domino effect of dog shit.
I'm
When
not
I do
in the
bad,
business.
all
I
I
don't
say
have a
is,
problem with people who want to practice the faith. I do. I don't believe in like the predictive nature of religious scripture. I think that's silly. You're just doing word association at that
You're
point.
at, as long as the trajectory
It's
is
all
upwards.
post hoc rationalizations.
Yeah.
However, Islam is the most communist religion and
Right.
therefore goated.
Like-
Adin Ross reveals that he nutted and failed his celibacy for his
What up,
audience.
guys? Aiden. By the tele video, I'm just gonna get straight into it. I let everyone down, bro. I'm honestly gonna take a full accountability for it, and I'm not gonna lie and cover stuff up. And I'm gonna let y'all know when I slip and I fail, and I basically let temptation take over. Last night, guys, I went out and I drank. You know, I've been on this journey where I haven't been
trusted
having any
him.
poison
This
and you know, I've been in the gym and build my mind and my everything around my life I made like accordingly. And you know,
That's
I
so
felt horrible because I know what I was doing was strictly temptation, bro. You know, alcohol is literally straight from the devil, bro.
This man did not make a 2-minute and 31-second video about busting, okay? In which he puts his Twitter account. That's crazy, okay? If this is what you get out of not off for like 27 days, this is not exactly a positive. This is not a positive mark for not busting, okay? My man, you should be busting.
We are not in a conscious space. You're not supposed to, you can't even drive normally when you have alcohol. You know, you're not supposed to be drinking alcohol. As human beings, we're not supposed to be taking an alcohol. And honestly, bro, I'm not the type to, like I told you guys, cover it up and basically like say, oh, that wasn't me, I didn't do that. Like, no, bro, I really messed up last night and I did it. So I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm sorry for everyone that I let down. And now I can really understand how, you know, how serious that is.
This dude is literally like, oh, I've been feeling so good because I'm not masturbating. Meanwhile, he quit alcohol. He started going to the gym every goddamn day and literally is like probably eating better than he used to as well. And then he thinks it's because he's not f***ing off. I can't even find a better analogy than that because it's such a stupid thing to not recognize. Dog, it's not the nofap, dude. What is this?
I just want to say I was silenced, and I'm going to tell you what I was silenced by and what happened. So
what?
I had a week suspension on Twitch, and then when I got unsuspended on Twitch, I'd stream maybe 2 or 3 times after that. And then once I was streaming and doing what I normally do, is, you know, I say some times, I basically got a call. I'm not gonna say specifically who it was, but you know who you are, and you basically said, hey man, if you keep doing controversial stuff and you keep saying certain things and you keep basically, you know, promoting certain things on your stream, we're gonna have to take you down indefinitely. So I got a threat, and the first thing I did was I laughed at that because I thought to myself, it's like,
you did that? No, I did not do that.
this is really like being silenced because they're basically saying I can't preach what I want to preach without having to worry about getting indefinitely suspended. So that made me think and realize, like,
What kind of power do I have, you dummies, to like ban Adin Ross? What are you, crazy? They probably were saying like, don't promote Andrew Tate and all this other shit. Why is he making it seem like don't violate the terms of service, don't be misogynistic? If you do that, you'll probably get banned, is probably the conversation that they had, which is odd that he's like reframing that as like, first of all, that's a privilege, right? That's a privilege. Most people don't get that conversation. They just like, they don't get that call. They don't get that call at all. They just get banned. So because he's a big streamer, how do you know that's the call? What do you mean? I'm speculating off of what he's saying.
this is not safe. I can't come with this new mindset on this platform that I stream on and basically do what I want freely. So anyways, I got that call from them and it just kind of, it spooked me a little bit because this is what I've been on. Obviously, this is how I live my life. I've been meditating. I told you guys I've been pushing certain stuff, and that's just what I've been on. So I don't want to change for anyone. This is what I've been on. This is me now. So my team and I, we've been thinking of some workarounds. We've been thinking of like stuff that we can do to basically block this off and basically move past us. And we got some stuff in the works. But I'm just here to let you guys know I don't really care. Honestly, at this point, I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I'm going to believe what I want to believe. You know, and that's the freedom.
What does he even say that's that bad, though? It's just like basic misogynistic shit, right? Like, I'm just kind of surprised by this because, like, plenty of Twitch streamers are at the same level, if not sometimes even worse. You know what I mean? So I don't know what he said or what he did. You never watched his stream? I mean, the only times I watch it is just like whenever he's like having a conversation with XQC or whatever. Yeah, I don't think Twitch called him and was like, Adin Ross, you have to start jerking off. If you don't say that masturbation is good, then we're going to ban you. Like, what does he say that's like that crazy? Adin, when you said pupulated duples, we had a big problem with that. Okay? That was not appropriate. That kind of language is not allowed. You have to masturbate and you have to say dilated pupils or else you're banned. To be fair, like, I don't think Adin even he doesn't go as hard as like Andrew Ross does with misogyny. Oh, it could be because he's like actually, did I say Andrew Ross? Adin Ross. The only thing I can think of is like he does defend Andrew Tate a lot. So maybe that's what they're saying. Like, stop defending like someone who is in jail for sex crimes at the moment. You know what I mean? Because like I can't think of anything else that he has like done at all that is even crossed the threshold so much that like other people have like brought it up in here. You know what I mean? Yeah, Twitch called him and was like, you better stop criticizing hot tub streams or else. That'd be pretty funny considering that, like, again, every other content creator has had that and a ton of other shit to say about hot tub streams. So highly doubt that would be the reason. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, what would that... I'm trying to understand what would be the reason. Maybe he doesn't run the top of the hour ad breaks at the top of every hour when there's a 3-minute ad break, which of course will impact you and you'll have an interrupted broadcast experience. If you want to change that reality, all you need to do is subscribe.